Hey, it's Tony here at Smart Toyota. Winter has arrived here in Madison, Wisconsin, and today we're going to take a quick look at this brand new 2022 Toyota Prius Prime. This is an awesome vehicle, unbelievable quality, great gas mileage, electric, will run on electric all by itself for those short trips, but then you've got the reliability of a gasoline engine. When you run out of power, you still have the gas. So in today's video, we're just going to dive in the exterior. So I'm just going to walk around the exterior and show you what's what on the 2022 Toyota Prius Prime. Okay, Prius Prime has one of the coolest, the most cool front ends that I think Toyota offers on any vehicle. They use a lot of LED lights up front, including the LED headlights, fog lights, marker lamps, daytime running lights. So let's take a look at what we have. So take a look at these projector headlights. They're 4 separate lenses for your headlights up front. Super white and bright. They look awesome on here. Give it a nice aggressive look. And then they follow that up with LED marker lamps down the side. You can see there's, 8 or 10 bulbs in that strip of lights, and then way down here is the LED fog lights. So combined, I think this thing looks amazing. I wish Toyota would use LEDs on more vehicles, especially to this degree. Let me know in the comments if you like what you see. So the Prius Prime has a unique front end. This fascia here, it's kind of an acrylic 3-dimensional grille on here, and this is the first place that they started to use it, and they're using it on a couple newer models now, but I really like it. It's kind of a charcoal gray, looks great with the hybrid badging there. You can see we have the sonar parking assist. I love the lower air dam on here as well, gives it a super low profile. Now the Prius Prime is a front wheel drive. They don't make it as an all-wheel drive. But if you throw, like in this weather, it does pretty good. Those electric motors are amazing in terms of getting through the snow and what have you. I have a Prius, and what I do is I put snow tires on every winter, and the front wheel drive on this is amazing. Goes really easily through the snow. We've got more sensors along the side. It also has sonar for the lower, in terms of the height of the vehicle, for your parking assist, so you don't clip curbs or parking spots when you try to park it. You'll get a warning if you're going to tag that. It also has pre-collision up front so that you don't run into things. It's interesting when you take a car like this through the car wash, if there's car wash rotors in front of it, it'll actually automatically brake it so that you don't end up running into it. So it does have pedestrian detection and bicycle detection as well. So the wheels on here these are actually aluminum wheels, but they use a vinyl wheel cover over the top of that. So you get the advantage of the lightweight wheel out of the alloy wheel, but then these wheel covers can be replaced really easily in the event that you scuff them up by clipping a curb or what have you. That's going to be a 195/65R 15-inch wheel and tire. That's a low resistance tire, roll resistant tire, to help with your fuel economy. And it does pretty well in the snow. It's kind of an all-season tire. So we do have 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, stability control. The plug-in hybrid has a unique badge, the chrome hybrid badging. This color on this one is Wind Chill Pearl, which is an extra charge color. $425 extra for that. Color to match outside mirrors. It's interesting though that they don't include turn signals in the mirror on the Prius Prime like Toyota does on other vehicles. These mirrors do fold in, so if it have a tight parking space or somebody comes by with a bike or a grocery cart, hopefully you're not going to break it off. They're heated outside mirrors. Also blind spot monitoring in the mirrors as well. Color to match door handles. I love the body lines down on the bottom of the Prius. The Prius style for a lot of people is a love it or leave it style, so let me know what your thoughts are. Not everybody likes the style of the Prius. Now, because this is the Prius Prime plug-in, there's two places to add fuel. So on this side, of course, the fuel is going to be the electric charging. So that's where you're going to plug it in to get the batteries charged up. And you can plug it in just at home. Any 120 volt charger will do. And then as we swing around to the back, the Prius Prime does have a unique rear hatch design. Kind of curves over toward the center, so if you bring this up to the back end of a regular Prius, it does look completely different. We've got a color to match spoiler up top, gloss black trim up here, and gloss black trim down on your C panel. And then we have our gas door for our actual fuel. Gasoline goes in there. And you can see these tail lights. It's a full complement of LED tail lights across the back, LED strip lights, and then this part right here lights up when you tap your brakes. This is the Limited with the Chrome Limited badging, Prius Prime badging, blue Toyota badge, and then we do have a backup camera right there underneath there, LED license plate lights. And if you've never looked at a Prius, this is actually a glass window, and there's rear window defrost in there as well. Here's your LED third brake light. And then of course you have rear window defrost here as well. No rear washer wiper on the Prius Prime. Other versions of the Prius do have the rear wiper. Never quite understood why they had washer and wipers anyways. You can see we've got the backup sensors here. And then this part of the bumper is that ABS scratch resistant plastic, kind of a matte finish. This can be replaced really easily, so if you clip a gas can, a garbage can, or you back into something, this is easy to replace. You don't have to repaint it. So pretty durable too, it won't crack all that easily. Then here's our backup lights here. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and go ahead and tap on those lights. So bear with me as I extend out my little tripod. So you can kind of see how that looks. I'm just going to go ahead and unplug my microphone, jump in the car, and see how that looks. Hang loose. I hope you found that helpful. You can see your turn signals down there on the lower bumper. Go ahead and plug in back in my microphone. Never done that before, so let's see how that turns out. But you can see those lower turn signals down there. Those are LEDs as well. Really a great light package on the Prius Prime. And of course those LEDs are energy efficient as well. Here we go back up front. You can see the turn signals down on the lower as well. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. So under the hood on the Prius Prime, as I mentioned, this is a combination electric and gasoline engine, which all Prius are. This is going to be a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder 16 valve gasoline engine. Of course, front wheel drive with a CVT transmission. I did leave it running so you can hear how loud it is or is not. The engine and the transmission, they have a 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, so no deductible on that. And then over on this side, is where the electric motors are for powering the front wheel drive, or I'm sorry, for powering the electric motors. So the electric components, the mechanical portion of the hybrid system, has an what is it, an 8-year 100,000 mile warranty, and then the hybrid battery system actually has a 10-year 150,000 mile warranty, no deductibles, so really great warranties there. And then of course every Toyota does come standard with Toyota Care, and that's going to be 2-year 25,000 mile basic maintenance, so your oil changes, your fluid top offs, any of the recommended maintenance, and that includes your tire rotations. Toyota's going to cover that for the first 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever occurs first. So that's your exterior overview on the 2022 Toyota Prius Prime. This is the limited edition, and the only options this one has is the extra charge for the windshield pearl paint, $4.25. This one also has all weather floor liners. That's going to be what, $259. Sticker price on this one comes in at $35,709. This one is sold. Folks are picking it up tomorrow. I'm sorry, Monday. If you'd like to order one, we're happy to help you do that. And then also be sure to catch part 2 on this video. I'm going to go ahead and dive inside and cover the interior features on this particular one. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like the video. I'd really appreciate that. And then subscribe if you want more like it. This is Tony here at Smart Toyota. Thanks for watching.